Viewer discretion is advised.
If you just know you're that girl,
Yeah.
you just have no choice but to be that girl. And I feel like I'm that girl.
What if you don't wake up feeling like that girl? How do you be that girl?
You need to go back to sleep and wake back up again so you can feel like that girl.
There you have it, child. That's why I feel like I'm the T. I feel like I'm the T because I work at being the T. Like, no shade. I'm not the T just because a bunch of bitches like me and live for me because we all homegirls. I'm the T because I'm the motherfucking T. And that's just sad. I mean, that's just what it is. People legit in the world love to live for foolishness. Love to live for foolishness. You love to live for your bald head homegirl that do bald head whole shit. It's clear that I'm working at being the C, so girl, let me be the C. Like, give me that, give me my flowers.
This part is very clear. You're nothing but a pawn, and you'll remain a pawn until you play. The rules are clear. Take what they give you, give away what you have to, and the difference is yours. The question is, how big is the difference?
Are you really intending to win?
Well, why not? There are lots like me, and we're the actual players. Because on one side of us are the real cattle who let TV do the thinking for them, while on the other is power who believe that we are shit and feeble-minded cattle. Over in the barn, they want us to take care of them. But a long time ago, they gave up on themselves, and now they won't lift a single finger. While those who have real power became more than the rest. Became gods. They sit so high up that they can't see us as either a serious enemy or a trusted friend. They have only one problem, that they're not immortal. That just leaves you and me. Sometimes I benefit you, other times you me. Everyone plays a game of their own.
Think you're a player, do you?
I play like the great ones. Take the authorities. Quite unceremonious, but they do have a few lively plays up their sleeves for the people. Every couple of months, they let them blow off steam. Elections, Black Friday, a new auto plant, the latest installment of Star Wars, the Super Bowl. And the people just gobble it up. But when people have holes in their pockets and nothing to eat, who's responsible for that? So now, without their beer and football, they need a sacrifice. And you can be certain that power will provide them with a patsy. And it'll be us. Understand? So that is the game.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you haven't had a chance to do so by now, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And to go a step further, please tap the notification bell. That way you'll be updated each and every time I'm uploading something new. And if you would like to, which you should be already, girl, okay? Hello. Follow me on Instagram at ybent.tv, as well as my business page at TYKANATURALS. And if you would like to donate to the platform in a monetary way, please feel free to do so. All of those links will be in the description box for easy access. So I'm on my way to the gym. I was like, you know what, let me do another video, girl. I've been on top of my videos consistently lately. If you guys have not had a chance to get into those, please do so. Leave a comment, make sure you like the videos, all of that stuff, child. Help me get back into the algorithm or in another algorithm where there are some high vibrational ass thinkers, girl, okay? Because it just seems like, I keep running into these issues where I make these spiritual, inspirational, motivational, social justice type of videos, girl, and they get nothing. And I believe I'm being shadow banned, but like I said in my Instagram post a couple days ago, I just think it's like low vibrational audience tea. And a lot of times too, the algorithm blocks real messages, girl. But anyway, I wanted to just give some, more thoughts on the murder of Takeoff, child, the group member of the Migos, child. We all know that he was murdered last week in a place in which hood law is different. And I know a lot of people out there don't understand that there are hood laws, child, and there are policies, there are procedures, child, in which you have to abide by, agree upon, just basically like fall in line with all that shit. So it's always been said that the Prince family is this well-known, mob ties kind of vibe, child. And just like in LA, just like in New York and some places, even in Atlanta, even down here in Florida sometimes, New Orleans, and a lot of places where the hoods, the top dogs, they run shit. And if you step into their city, hood law requires you to check in. When you check in and you have a mutual understanding, laws are put around to let people know that you are not to be touched. Okay? No one is going to be starting no bullshit, all of that kind of shit. You're supposed to be safe and sound while you are visiting because you done paid your respects. It is being said that Quavo and Takeoff, when coming to Houston, they did what they were supposed to do, child, by checking in with who's the supposed child. The big dog is Jazz Prince, Jay Prince's son, child. They did that. So why would shit go left? Well, apparently all the tea that's been coming out, and again, this is alleged, this is opinions, girl. From what's being said, that people were just looking for a reason to start something with these guys. A lot of videos have been surfacing, pretty much just the same videos, child. When you think about it, just everybody is putting their own spin on shit. Again, this is why I hate even having these types of conversations about stuff like this, because so many different people are out here on their how to get away with murder shit. They're Annalise Keating vibes, child, trying to connect all of the dots. And, you know, I think most of it is just really geared towards clickbait, because I've seen a lot of videos where the title says something, but girl, it's a 3-minute video of them repeating themselves and, you know, watching these distorted ass videos, child. Also, it's just a mess. But anyway, the tea is that basically they were playing dice, but the conversation makes me feel like the conversation that was recorded, that got heated, where Quavo was like, girl, y'all are not going to disrespect me, and bitch, we out, let's leave. I think that was well after the dice game. That, like I said before in my first piece of commentary about this situation, I felt like it was beyond dice. If we all rich niggas, hello God, we ain't tripping over no money. But what I think happened is they tried to punk Quavo. A lot of reports are saying the same thing, that basically Jazz Prince and his crew tried to punk Quavo. Now, one thing I have heard of is people in the hood, what they will do is they will set you up at the crap table, the poker table, and they will eat up all your money by hook or crook, whether it's alleged cheating vibes or whether it's just by anything, and they'll keep running it up on your ass. They'll take advantage of the richest nigga in the room. And I believe wholeheartedly that's exactly what was happening here. Quavo realized that he was being punked, and he was not having that bullshit. I don't think it's a problem of paying the money that you owe. It's the problem with, like, these niggas trying to they trying to finesse me out of my coins. And what we're not going to do here is any of that shit. And you know how when you're in toxic male spaces, more specifically toxic black male spaces, okay, especially in the projects dealing with hood nigga shit, people are always going to say things and do things to kind of punk you. They're going to try to test your masculinity, girl, your pride, your ego. And we see that that's a lot of the shit, the energy that was happening in this particular situation. We see in other videos, girl, that multiple people on Jazz Prince's side had weapons. There were some witnesses that came forward that were speaking on other platforms like the Storm and Rose show, girl. Someone is saying that the only people at this event that were permitted to have weapons on them was Jazz Prince's people. So obviously the shooters had to allegedly be Jazz Prince's people. Coroner reports coming out. Apparently Takeoff was shot 3 times, once in the head, once in the arm, and once in the back, I believe, or the side, torso, whatever. Girl, they're alleging that Jazz Prince was one of the shooters. They're saying that a little hitman that has been known to, you know, be a part of the Mob Ties crew, child, was the one who walked up behind Takeoff as Quavo was getting into the scuffle with the niggas, child, and went up behind him and shot him in the head. Apparently, it's alleged that that same guy was found dead several days later. Girl, some people are saying, oh, that's the price he paid for, you know, taking matters into his own hands. But if you look how everything is, it all seems like a setup. I don't think homeboy was allegedly killed because he stepped outside of the family business, girl. Hello, God. I think he was killed because, girl, you did what you were needed to do, and we don't need you getting caught up and caught, because we didn't really expect all of these cameras to be in the building. Another thing I wanted to note, all of the footage that I've seen, these people are secretly recording. They're not trying to even be seen. You could tell by the angles, nothing was perfect. You had to put a lot of different pieces together, girl, to try to even make sense of the type of videos, the clips that were, you know, captured, girl. These people that were recording, they were doing their best not to be seen recording. Another disturbing recording was after Takeoff was shot, you see Quavo yelling out for help. Two of his homeboys or whoever they are, they look dumb as hell trying to move a body. You see Jazz Prince walking right by Takeoff's lifeless body, nonchalantly, mind you. Body language is everything, girl. Energy is everything. And he acted like, girl, I ain't got, girl, whatever. He acted like this was nothing. But these were your guests at your event. Girl. And it says a lot about who you are and what you got going on up in here and up in here, girl. You're a soulless fuck. Child. And shout out to the people that video recorded all. People are getting mad at them, but I think it's because there were so many cameras in the building that people are probably going to get some type of closure. There may be some arrests being made soon, because this is a senseless crime. Again, as we see in the videos of everybody holding pistols and concealing them, and you can tell that they're getting ready to use them. And if the tea is true about that young man who walked up on Takeoff and shot and killed him, it's a setup, girl. This scene and the argument that took place, you could tell that this stemmed from something different and probably something throughout the entirety of their stay there. But my thing is, what calls for someone being gunned down when they're trying to leave the already escalated situation? When you hear, this is what knocks it all out the park. When you hear Quavo say, you know what, man, I'm not going to let none of y'all niggas try me like that or disrespect me. I'm out. Let's go. As he decides to leave and walk away, that's when someone sneaks him and punches him. And a lot of people were saying too, girl, that maybe the reason Takeoff really wasn't doing too much is because he was already being held at gunpoint. And it does make sense when you think about it, girl. I'm walking to help my uncle, because, you know, they are blood related, girl. Walking up right behind that boy as you trying to help your uncle, child, and someone just takes you out. And this is my thing too. I don't care what you allow in your venue or your people get to hold guns. We're in the state of Texas. It's an open carry state throughout. So I don't give a fuck what your requirement is. My people need to be having some protection on them too. And that goes to another situation. Y'all be thinking y'all comfortable. You should never feel comfortable around criminals, girl. You should never feel comfortable around people who make a living out of hurting other people. And I think that Jay Prince, the father, he's more upset because that does tarnish their reputation. It tarnishes them. It makes them look like they can't stand by the gangster's creed. So when you do inevitably come to Houston, obviously we can't protect you, but we might set you up, bitch. We might rob you blind, hello God, and walk over your dead corpse. Again, Jay Prince spoke out, and one of the things that he was pressing on a lot of, girl, was the fact that this should not have been recorded. Girl, why? Okay, I understand the death part of it. No one should be recording someone's final moments. But if there is criminal, not alleged, but true to the fact, girl, that there is criminal activity taking place and y'all murdered someone, I'm glad there were cameras there. Quavo obviously is not speaking out right now. I don't blame him. He is in mourning, girl. They got to bury his nephew. But on top of that, what his testimony is going, it's going to be very pivotal to shutting this case down, girl. To getting some type of resolve. But will he stand by hood law and shut the fuck up? Of course, authorities are speaking. You already know they're talking to him, child. They want the tea. They need the tea. And TMZ, girl, y'all are some dangerous ass bitches, girl. Y'all hoes, the fact that y'all hoes are able to attain all of this footage as quickly as you did, wow. I don't know whether to congratulate y'all on y'all ingenuity and the fucking paymaster flex, girl. Y'all American Express business card must be fully paid up, girl. Cause y'all must, girl, for me to give y'all the footage that can possibly put me in some shit, girl, the coin must have been worth it. Bitch, where are my glasses, girl? Where are my sunglasses, girl? Oh, girl, my glasses. Oh, girl, that sun. I can't find them. But yeah, child, so I truly believe that this is conspiracy. I think that they didn't expect people to record all of this shit. This definitely puts Jazz Prince and Jay Prince in a horrible light, that whole group, especially now that it's being alleged that the shooter himself, the initial shooter, has been, you know, murdered himself. Lets me know that there's some cover-ups going on around here. And this should be a lesson to the henchmen. You are nothing, girl. If this is indeed what happened, this should go to show you that you are expendable, girl. Look at all of the superhero shows, the villains and their henchmen. The henchmen are expendable. They cast y'all away. You're going to do this big favor for the crew, and the crew's going to repay you with killing your ass, or you're going to spend eternity in jail. Will they have your back, or will they have you murdered in jail as well? Girl, please. Child, y'all better be careful. Y'all love this gangster thug life, child, but it comes with a hefty price, girl. You will be paying, girl. And what is the cost? What is the cost, girl? Are you that lonely and that insecure? That little abandoned child that dwelleth within? You search for community and family so much, you're willing to do the unthinkable. And they're not even willing to stand by you. Huh. They're not even willing to put a piece of corn in your canteen. They'd prefer to put a bullet in your head to make sure you shut the fuck up for good. That the tea never gets out of there. And you know what kills me? Is we're so quick to believe that perspective as it relates to mafia bullshit, right? But we won't look at it like, girl, the CIA been doing that for years. Hello. The CIA been doing that for years. Use the smaller fish, the pawns on the chessboard, to do all of this filth for them. You feel like you're gonna be rewarded. Girl, please. Child, anyway, may Takeoff rest, child. May some type of, you know, arrest be made, and if not, girl, hopefully it's taken care of on some other level. Quavo, you and Offset need to get together, put your coins together, and find some of the best hitters. I'll go over there to Japan, girl, and hire me some ninjas, bitch, some motherfucking samurais, bitch. Hello, God, some real assassins, girl, bitch, to handle it. Okay, I'm here for all of that stuff because sometimes the justice system take too long. And will they even get real justice for this? There's a lot of covering up going on here. So if the system don't do y'all right, go ahead. Y'all got millions of dollars, girl. I'm quite sure, okay, that there are some international assassins that will not mind to come through and handle y'all light work. Clear it out, because girl, I couldn't have all that motherfucking money. And y'all done killed my nephew, girl? Oh, no. I may not be about that life. Huh. But, bitch, my money is. My money can find someone who is about that life. You better tell it. George Zimmerman still walking around here, girl. The Trayvon Martin family, y'all better put that fundraiser money to good use. Huh. Remember the four brothers, girl? Out-of-town shooters. I asked for out-of-town shooters. And that's exactly what the fuck I'm gonna get. Some ninjas, bitch, are gonna creep into y'all home and handle y'all ass. Down to the dog, bitch. Fuck y'all got all that money for and you ain't making. I know you can't touch nothing yourself because you don't want nothing linked back to you. But bitch, that's not for you to worry about. Your money gonna worry about all that. Bitch. I'ma lie and wait. Take some time, clear my mind, come up with the ultimate plan. Hello. Remember Law Abiding Citizen, girl? With Jamie Foxx and Gerard Butler? Okay. Bitch. Talk about putting a plan together. Anyway, girl. Y'all be blessed and never stressed. Remember that health is wealth. And I'll be back with another video, girl.